Today is Tuesday. It's December 17th. It's the Wright Brothers Day. Woo-hoo! And I'll explain that in just a few minutes. But anyway, it's December 17th, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning indeed. Yes, this day, it was 1903, which is a certain number of years ago. What would that be? 110 years ago, that the Wright Brothers first flew their heavier-than-air machine successfully. They had flown it before, but they flew it successfully on this day 110 years ago. And from there, within a short amount of time, we were putting men on the moon. I'm telling you, man, when we make up our minds to do something, it's just whatever that saying is. Anyway, you get the idea.
Yes, we do.
All right, hey, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
I'm telling you, happy holidays.
Same to you.
And Merry Christmas to one and all there, and I hope your day is going well.
Do you, during the holidays, do anything that is a little bit different than you would normally do?
I do something different every day.
Do you? I guess so.
I can't help myself sometimes. But where are you taking us here? What do you say?
Well, the other night, the kids were at the house, and they were saying, let's do something a little bit different. And we're not bakers. I don't bake. I do cook, but I don't bake.
Okay.
So the kids said, well, let's bake some cookies. Let's find something. So we got on Pinterest, if you know what that is.
Yes.
And we found a cute recipe. It looked really unique. They were basically cookies that you turn into reindeers or reindeer faces.
Really? Wow.
So we went to the grocery store, got everything we needed, got home, made the cookies, and they're cute. Don't taste so good.
Look good, huh?
Look good. Don't taste so good. So the kids were like, well, let's take really good pictures of them since they don't taste good, but
Right.
they look good.
Look good.
So it was funny. You can tell when you're not a baker, things aren't going to turn out quite so good when you do that once a year. You know, a little practice with everything we do.
Yeah, but they look good.
Yeah. Don't taste so good. But
Well,
they'll sit in that container for a long time. But that's all right.
Well, okay. Which from things that last a long time.
Yeah.
Do you like fruitcake?
Love it.
Do you?
I really
do
like
too.
it. A lot of people don't, but I really like it.
A lot of people don't. Some people use them as doorstops for years and years. They do.
Well, that's one of the things as we walked through the grocery store,
Yeah.
my son picked up one of the bars of fruitcake and
did
said,
he?
I really don't like those, Mom. Don't buy that. I thought, well, I do.
Well, there you go.
But it's funny how, everybody has their own version of
Yes,
things
they do
and their
indeed.
opinions.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's see. Who's on today's program? Where do we go?
I
Where
believe
do
we
go?
have the cliffs of the Neuse Flotilla, which
Oh,
I
boy.
heard they had about 1,000 people or more
Really?
attend that. Yes, the crowd's
about
getting
that?
larger and larger every year.
that's
So
great.
you'll see for yourself in just a few minutes. And then also we have an interview from Goldsboro Family Y, and I think they're talking about the Wise Men program.
Oh, yeah, I bet they are.
I bet they are too.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
But the flotilla has just gotten really big.
Well, it's so beautiful out there.
It is.
These boats out on the water and all the lights
And we really
shimmering.
could make that into an even larger event.
Really?
We really could. Well, think about it. We have the water, we have the lights, we have an organization that is willing to take this and run with it and make it something very special. And it is already something very special.
It is. It's beautiful out there. Yeah. Okay. let's
Kurt
make it
Keller was
bigger
telling
then.
me about it. Kurt Keller was telling me
Kurt
all about
was?
it.
Well,
Yeah.
what does he know? I'm just kidding. Love Kurt. But but now the lake is only so big, but we could still fill that lake full of boats.
We could.
That would be fun.
And
wouldn't
people
it be?
watching.
I know. Yeah. Okay, let's take a quick look at birthdays for today. Laurie Holden is an actress. She's a veteran actress of horror movies. She's a very pretty lady. She's 44 years today, played the role of Andrea on the series Walking Dead. Eugene Levy's been around a long time. He's 67 today. He played the clueless dad in American Pie movies. He was in Ghostbusters. He was in a bunch of other stuff. He's 67. Shannon Woodward is 29 today, an actress known for her role as Sabrina on Fox's comedy Raising Hope. Emma Bell, she's 29. Emma Bell is 27. Leading lady, played roles in the thrillers Frozen and Final Destination 5. Ernie Hudson's having a birthday. He's 68 today. Played Winston in Ghostbusters, and he also wrote and produced several films, and he's done a lot of different things, a lot of TV shows and movies. Sherry Appleby is 35 today, actress appealing to audiences in Roswell and in ER. Sherry Appleby, 35. Sean Patrick Thomas is 43 today, actor who became known for his starring role in the 2001 film Save the Last Dance and the television drama The District, which was one of my favorites. I enjoyed The District. Also, Dave Madden, not David Madden, Dave Madden.
No, not David Madden, the shoe designer.
Right? Not that one either, no.
There's a lot of those.
Or the health director. Dave Madden, he's one of those guys, you'd know him if you saw him. He was on the Partridge Family.
Really?
He played their manager.
Okay, I remember a manager.
was
I can't see his
Dave.
face, but
He had a round face, but he was also on Alice.
Okay.
He's done a lot of things. He is 82 today. Barry Livingston, you know who that is?
Nope.
Barry Livingston was on My Three Sons. He played Ernie.
okay.
He's 60 years old today.
That was a good show.
Yes, it was a very good show. Jamie Foxworth is 34. She is an actress known for playing Judy Winslow in the TV series Family Matters. Catherine Winnick is a Canadian actress appearing in countless TV shows such as CSI, Miami, Bones, Nikita, and Law and Order. Okay, birthdays for today.
All right, I believe it's time for us to go and visit the Flotilla
The
and the Goldsboro Family. Why? Yeah, couldn't get that out today. you heard what's happening at Goldsboro Family Y? Well, joining me today is Kriquette Davis from the Y, and she's here to give us some details on some holiday cheer. Hi, Kriquette.
Hey, thanks for having me again today.
Absolutely. So you all have a program called The Wise Men.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more about that and how the community can get involved.
The Wise Men is a program we started it's been 13 years ago.
Wow.
And basically what it is I was looking for a way for us to give back to the community because the community's been so gracious in supporting the Y. And so we do a joining fee special. We waive the joining fee if you bring in a $40 gift card. And then we also get donations from people outside the community to help, cash donations. Or we had a really great donation on Monday I was telling you about earlier. Bicycle World donated $10,000 worth of shoes, which is just...
Oh my goodness, that is unheard of.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
That's the great thing is like a lot of the folks that participate in the program end up, buying clothes and
Right,
shoes and
of
different
course.
things or whatever. So now they're not going to have to use that money to buy shoes.
Wow.
So we're
Well,
very
thank you,
thrilled.
Bicycle World. That is fantastic.
It's awesome. And then Food Line has been giving us tons of those boxes of food. So, because
Wow.
we have food from our Help the Hungry drive, but we also are having that food. So there's going to be plenty of food for everybody and stuff. So,
Nice.
if you want to join the Y, now's a really great time to do it. It's $150 normally as a joining fee for a
And
special.
you're waiving that fee.
Waiving if you bring in a $40 gift card. And so you're helping yourself and you're
Wow.
helping somebody else.
That you can't beat that. When can you ever get that again?
No, I mean,
Now is the time. You all are being fantastic about offering this, and it's a perfect time to join the Y.
just in time for the new year after you've done all your holiday eating.
Exactly. After Thanksgiving and after Christmas, and we've all gained a pound or two, it's time to get on that treadmill and start walking it off.
And we have all kinds of good stuff going on, but we also need volunteers. We have the celebration, we call it the Wise Men Celebration, on Sunday, December 15th at 5:30. And what I need volunteers to do is I need somebody that would go take a parent or guardian shopping or stick around and help us entertain the kids because we have the
okay.
parents bring the kids and we entertain the kids while they go out and do what shopping they need to do. And we will have, all kind. The Junior Women's League is coming and doing games and stuff with the kids. The Lord's Table's coming to help do a lot of stuff with the kids. Bethel Church is helping us out. The Bridge is helping us out. So we've got a lot of community groups
Got a lot of collaboration.
that are helping, which is great. So we're going to do that. And one of the premier things that we do is we read the real Christmas story because we feel like it's very important for kids to
they
know.
may or may not have heard the story.
And then when every family leaves, they get a box of food like we talked about, and then we give each family a Bible. And a lot of people don't know, and it's really interesting because when I was meeting with one of the churches and I was telling them about the program, they said, "How do you guys get away with giving a Bible away?"
And they
I'm like,
forget what the
"That's
why
right."
is.
And and that's one of those things. It's like I realize how bad we are to tell our story. So that's something else I want people to know too, is that, the YMCA stands for the Young Men's Christian Association.
People forget that.
That's right. And you can come over to our preschool anytime. The kids learn Bible verses, they pray, and that's what makes us different from everybody else. So, this is just such a great opportunity to volunteer and give back and spend some time. I have people that volunteer every year. They want to know when it's going to be the next year so they can go ahead and put it on their calendar because it's just a fulfilling thing to do.
I'm sure. Well, about how many people do you feel like are involved in the entire program based on years past?
Like for 1 year or for the whole time?
1 year.
For 1 year, usually last year we had 63 families. Each family got $300 in assistance, and then
Nice.
they got food and a Bible. And and we work with the school system, and we work with Wayne Uplift and the Boys and Girls Club, the base, and the churches, and also 3HC to identify the families because they've got the tools to identify the families.
Exactly.
Because I know, we get phone calls every day, and I know people need assistance, but they know who's receiving assistance from somewhere else, and I have no way of knowing that. So we channel it through them, and it's just been a really good partnership with all these agencies too.
Right, for
Because
sure.
they're looking for ways to provide for all these families at Christmas, and so it's been a big help. I did add up how much we had done to date, and as of last year, we've done $233,000 in assistance.
Oh my goodness!
And that's just in
Kriquette, that is
cash. I mean, it's just,
fantastic.
yeah.
Well, it's just what we expect from the Y and our community, to be quite honest.
Yep.
Because we are a giving community.
Yeah, our community's fabulous. I mean, it's really, people don't say no when I ask, like, can you buy a gift card or can you come volunteer? Because I know, again, money's tight, but your time's just as valuable as your
That's
money
right.
is.
Well, if people are listening today and they want to find out how they can get involved and they want to give back, whether it's financially or their time, how can people do that?
They can call me at the Y, and the number is 919-778-8557. or they can go to our website and find out a little bit more, and my email address and things.
Is the program, Wise Men Celebration.
Yep, Sunday, December 15th. So we'd love to have everybody come out and help.
Wonderful. Now, if we want to be one of those people that actually get to go and shop with one of the families, do the families choose where they want to go, and the volunteer goes with them?
What we do is we have the gift cards and we kind of separate them out.
Okay.
And so you'll go to one store, like it may be, Walmart or Target or whatever. So you'll just go to one store with them.
Okay.
And the stores know that they're coming, which is also good too. And it's just a good thing.
Oh, it sounds amazing. So you have the two choices. You can either go with the families to the stores to help them spend their gift cards, or you can stay and help keep the children company and entertained while parents are out shopping.
Yep.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much, Kriquette. The Wise Men Celebration, December the 15th at Goldsboro Family Y.
At 5:30.
Come volunteer, or you can give the gift right back to other families that are in need by joining the Family Y. We all need it this time of year if you're not already a member. You can't beat this deal. You $40 gift card?
$40 gift card, and it waives your $150 joining fee.
Perfect time of year. Thanks so much, Kriquette. Thank you all for listening. We hope you'll volunteer or help out at the Goldsboro Family Y, and this is what's happening in your community.
All right, that was good. Love the
It
flotilla.
was beautiful.
And very good information coming out of the Family Y there as well.
That's right.
All right, what do you have?
Oh, don't forget, this weekend we have the last weekend of Jingle in the Park. Last weekend was a huge success. Come out and join us at Herman Park from 4 until 8, both Friday and Saturday evenings. There will be Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus will be in the park house. There will be outdoor movies. Let's see, you can make s'mores around a fire pit, the Polar Express, candy cane hunts, and much, much more. All at Jingle in the Park this Friday and Saturday.
All right. Today is the 17th, and on this day, 110 years ago, the Wright brothers took off and flew at Kitty Hawk.
That's right.
Down at the dunes in North Carolina. Of course, there's some argument about that as to whether they were actually
I've heard you say that before.
To fly. Yeah, there's a guy who's there's an organization in Connecticut, and they say this fellow up there was actually the first to fly heavier than air, and they don't have a whole lot of documentation. So, nothing against Connecticut, but that's a bunch of booing.
Well, you know how it works. If it's not documented, it didn't happen.
Well, there you go.
That's the way it is.
So we'll take credit for it, okay. On the, and by the way, today's the 17th. That means we're only 3 months away from St. Patrick's Day. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
May the green be with you.
What made you think of that?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We have the... Yes.
Y'all have a commissioner meeting today.
And guess what? It's in a special location today.
Yes, that is great.
The commissioners will be meeting at the Senior Center, and that begins in just a little while, if you're watching at 7 a.m. The meeting begins at 8 o'clock with a briefing, and then will continue at 9 o'clock with the meeting itself in a special location meeting at the Senior Center at 2001 East Ash Street, and everyone's invited to attend. The Senior Center folks invited us to come out, invited commissioners to come out and have a meeting. It's great. Looking forward to it. Really excited about that, and the commissioners are as well. So, we'll see you there.
Tonight, you can also come out and join us on a trolley ride.
Oh, boy.
A horse-drawn trolley ride right downtown Goldsboro. It's free of charge. Come out and join us. It will be, let's see, they start at 6 o'clock. They'll be doing those trolley rides until 8 p.m. You meet at the corner of Mulberry and Center Street.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I believe that is it. And that will happen through December the 27th, every Tuesday night through Christmas.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
December 27th, so it'll go right after Christmas.
That's right.
But that's a, December 27th is a Friday, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, there you go.
That's all I know.
But that's all the information you have
That's
on that.
all I have.
So there, take that and run with it. Also,
That's
one more
right.
thing very quickly. January 3rd at Mount Olive College, there will be the 8th annual Eastern Carolina Gang Conference. That's coming up at January 3rd at Mount Olive College. Opening speaker will be William Wolf, who is a detective. The intersection of human trafficking victims and gangs.
My goodness.
Will be the topic. Anyway, it's a $10 registration fee for everyone. If you want information about that, call Mount Olive College. And that number is at their website, moc.edu.
That's right.
All right.
And Wayne, this weekend at the Paramount Theater is the wonderful Child of the Promise. It is a beautiful program. It is put on and produced by local area churches that have all over our county that have gotten together to put on this absolutely gorgeous program. It is that I believe it's their sixth year that they've put this show
Really?
on. Bobby Anderson and a few other ladies right here in Goldsboro organize it, and it's all volunteers.
Wow.
And it is the story of Christ. It really is a beautiful show. My daughter Haley was Mary in that show a couple years until she went off to school, and now one of our local young ladies, Madeline Edwards, has been Mary for quite a few years.
Whoa,
And
yeah.
it really is a very unique twist and unique version of that story. So it really is nice. Call the Paramount Theater if you'd like to get tickets for this
All right.
weekend.
And that's it for today.
It
We'll
certainly
see you
is.
at the commissioners meeting here in just a little while. Until tomorrow, join us again tomorrow for WGTV, Wayne Goldsboro Television Today. Until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.